single second of the action. It's on. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And coming up, live action from Ligue 1, technically speaking, one of the finest leagues in the world. It's Stade Brestois against Paris Saint-Germain.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And the corner played over by Dembele. Well, it still could be dangerous. Well, no way through in the end. Hugo Magnetti. This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three, and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Kylian Mbappe plays with Ousmane Dembele out wide. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Well, PSG have hit the heights in the goal-scoring department, Stuart. Fantastic record.
Well, away from home, their ability to create chances and score goals has been fantastic. But it's the speed of their counter-attack that's been key to their success. They've been unstoppable at times this season.
Mounier. Well, Paris Saint-Germain sloppy in possession. Hugo Magnetti. Renato Sanchez with it now. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
PSG looking dangerous. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Lala. Really good interception. Just straying offside. And tidy defensive play. Now, what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Well, getting in the way, superb save. Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. In a good position to clear it away. Kimpembe. And an astute piece of defending. Lesmelou. And in with a real chance. A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Well, as you can see, they finish this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is.
Message pour les parents du petit Hugo Rivalan qui attend ses parents à la porte 28.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, let's see about the cross. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. And taking it away. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Mounier. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Warren Zaire-Emery. What a shocking pass, really. Hugo Magnetti. Camara. Good use of advantage. Well read to put an end to that attack. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Pulls it back. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Kimpembe. Here's Renato Sanchez. Well, PSG unable to retain possession. Making progress. A glorious chance. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
And over it comes. It hasn't come to very much. Gusto. Warren Zaire-Emery. Far from a good pass. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. That's a routine take. And a timely intervention. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Well, very effective play in possession. And danger averted. Well read. Must take the lead here. Must score. And trying to chip it over the keeper. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And the counter looks on here. Options available.
Well, I have to say, PSG are so unlucky not to be leading now. They look a real threat at the moment.
Walker in possession. Really good challenge. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. throw-ins given. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. And the decision is one of offside here. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Can he put them ahead? Just the challenge that was required. No way through. 30 minutes left for play. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Another game from Liga for you to enjoy with us live on EA TV. It's Stade Brestois facing Rennes.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Warren Zaïre-Emery. Read it well. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Substitution it is for PSG.
À sa place, le numéro 19,
Lesmelou. Strong but fair tackle. Del Castillo. It's with Toloi. Camara. And continues his run. Samuel Gigot. Oh, good-looking run. Misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
Well, this is your home of football, and delighted to say we have more live action coming up from Liga. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Reims. Walker in possession. Zaïre-Emery. Could be a chance to break here. No foul. PSG advantage. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Raphael Toloi. Now with Gigot. Camara. And playing it through. Now he's got to stay calm. Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions. It really is.
And they are committed to making the substitution here.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
And they remain locked together, these two sides, on the back of that save.
Well, that keeps it all level. What an important save that is.
Must take the lead here. And able to close down the shot. Dembele. PSG on the attack as the minutes tick away. What can they do in the closing phase? Well, he needs to be careful here. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. And he's made headway. Oh, it looked as though he might be through. Not so. Well, space for PSG in the wide position. And a chance to whip it in here. Well, wilting under the pressure. And now they try to go forward. And quite simply wide of the target. So the final whistle, and many suspected this would be nip and tuck all the way. A draw it is, a point apiece. What did you think of the PSG performance?
Well, Derek, a draw is a fair result in the end because they never really looked in full control of the game, which is disappointing when you consider the quality of their squad.